Hi readers! Today we're going to learn how to distinguish your point of view from the author's point of view. What does that mean? It means that your point of view, or the way you see something, is different than the author's point of view, or how the author might write about something. Let me show you an example with this peanut butter and jelly sandwich. This might be one person's point of view. Ooh, yummy, a delicious sandwich. But this might be somebody else's point of view. Ah, I'm allergic to peanut butter. Get that sandwich away from me. So even though both people were looking at the same sandwich, they had two very different points of view. So when you are reading a text, you want to ask yourself, do you think the same way as the author? Or is your point of view different? Let's read a text called Cats versus Dogs, the Better Pet. And we're going to ask ourselves that very same question. Do we think the same way as the author? Or do we have two different points of view? When friends arrive at your home, a dog goes into a frenzy, barking, leaping, and pawing at the visitor. Pay attention to me, he begs, as his excited nails rake your friend's clothes. While the dog does everything possible for approval, from racing around the room to bouncing like a basketball, the cat is usually nowhere to be seen. Cats prefer to look at new visitors from afar. Maybe, if the cat is in the mood, she'll come out to acknowledge the new person with a tail twitch, but that's it. No barking, no jumping on laps or scratching at legs. Cats are polite and stay out of the way. So first I want to figure out, what does the author think? Well, this whole text was about how cats are better pets than dogs. The author gave all sorts of reasons about how cats are more polite, they don't jump and scratch at your friends when they came over. I can see why he prefers cats to dogs. But what do you think? Is your point of view the same as the author's? Do you think cats are better pets than dogs? I think my point of view might be different. My point of view is that dogs are actually better pets than cats because they do get so excited and are so playful. And sometimes, even though cats might be polite, they're a little bit boring. What about you? Is that your point of view too? Let's try reading another text and see if you can distinguish what the author thinks and if that's different from what you think or your point of view. This text is called "We All Scream for Vanilla Ice Cream." Vanilla ice cream is classic. Even though it's basic, it is the most popular flavor, usually ranked number 1. You can find it anywhere in the world, and it's a crowd pleaser. Best of all, you can enjoy vanilla ice cream with any kind of toppings, or alongside a slice of cake or pie. So what does the author think? What's his point of view? Well, I think it's pretty obvious. This author loves vanilla ice cream. But what do you think? Is that your point of view too, or do you have a different point of view? For example, I think that chocolate chip cookie dough is the best flavor of ice cream. Vanilla can be a good flavor, but I just think chocolate chip cookie dough is so delicious with all the little bits of chocolate and cookie dough mixed in. It's much more exciting than just plain vanilla. But I don't think the author would have the same point of view as me. The author gave so many reasons why vanilla ice cream is the best flavor. He talked about how it's a crowd pleaser, you can find it anywhere, and you can put almost any topping on it. So I can see how his point of view is different than what I think. And what about you? What's your point of view? Do you agree with the author about vanilla? Or maybe you have a totally different flavor you think is best. Great job learning how to distinguish your point of view, or what you think, from what the author thinks, or his point of view.